fall vacation, we went to the Smoky Mountains, and this was our first stop at Buc-ee's, and I have never been to Buc-ee's before this, so it was fun to go in and check it out. The kids hadn't been there either, so yeah, we loved it, and we had a really wonderful vacation. So I thought I would tell you guys some of our favorite spots, some of the things we liked, some of the things maybe we wouldn't do again, all of that good stuff, but it was gorgeous. I loved it.
Which one do you like best? Look at that one. Hey, look. There's little baby ones down there. Cabin. Okay. Not there then. Yeah. It's probably just a different one. This is so pretty. It sure is.
So this was our Airbnb that we had for the couple of days. I think we were there for about three full days. I'm not sure, was it 3 nights, 4 nights? I don't even remember some of the little details like that because, yeah, I have been working on this video for a while, and off and on, just here and there, I had a lot of uploading to do, and my phone, my way of filming is just, on this trip, I didn't take my camera, so I did everything with our phones and stuff. And so yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, and I hope the quality isn't too bad. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we loved this Airbnb so much. There was like 2 levels, main floor and a downstairs. There's 2 decks. We were literally, like, we could not see any other cabins from our cabin, except for maybe like a roof here or there. And it felt like we were completely out by ourselves, and it was so nice and peaceful. Definitely highly recommend doing that. So the first night we went to, after we got there in the afternoon, evening-ish, we went to the cabin, settled in and all of that, and then we went down to the island at Pigeon Forge. Walked along there, looked at all the little shops. We ate at one of the restaurants there. Just a great place to walk through, and a lot of fun little shops. Went in candy shops and just walked around there, and toy shops and just all the little stores. It was a lot of fun. I definitely would put this on my list of places to visit again if we go back. I would definitely put this on a list of places to visit again in the future. We had a lot of fun going through the little candy shop. We bought some candy. We got some, souvenirs here or there. There was a really nice Ferris wheel there. We did not ride the Ferris wheel this time. My husband and I have ridden it in the past. When we were first married, before we had any children, we've actually ridden this exact Ferris wheel, but we didn't ride on it the night that we were there this time around. And then we went to one of the restaurants there, and I am not even sure which one right now, but it was really delicious food, and we got Dippin' Dots later. I think there's also a light and water show there, if you saw that. Just really fun to watch. And this is some still pictures from our Airbnb. Like I said, we loved it. It was a perfect size for us and my brother and his family that were there with us as well. We did take stuff and made breakfast, I think, a couple mornings. So we did cook a couple meals at our Airbnb. And this is another spot not far from the island there at Pigeon Forge. And this is also a really fun spot to, let your kids run off some energy. We went to the coffee shop there and the Black Rifle coffee shop and grabbed some coffee and headed up to Anakeesta to spend part of the day up there. We ended up riding the lift up and then coming back down the afternoon, and then going back up in the evening to look at the light show and all of that stuff in the evening. It was a lot of fun.
This is not a ski lift, actually, I don't think. Because I don't see no ski trails.
It's just like a chairlift, like a mountain lift.
This is a chairlift.
What is this? I don't even know what it's called.
It don't even have ski resort, don't look like. Hey, no.
It's just a...
At least we're right here when we stop this time. We won't fall because we're right by the cable thing.
We'll just fall slowly.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wouldn't... We'll be on top of everybody else.
No.
I was gonna say, I'm not scared about the cable breaking as much as I'm... Afternoon when we came down from Anakeesta, we ended up going over here to this restaurant, and of course I ordered the shrimp tacos because it's the only thing I know how to order at a restaurant like this. And then we walked the strip there at Gatlinburg, and it was a lot of fun. We went into all these little shops and watched them make taffy and all kinds of things, and we just had a really fun time.
actually us going back down in the evening, and then we were headed to the Dolly Parton Stampede after this. There is a little clip in there of, I didn't include much because I don't think you're supposed to like do a lot of filming in there, but there's a little clip where they had asked Kinsley and her little cousin to, if they wanted to rope, so they did a little bit of roping in the aisle, and anyway, they really had fun with that. This little store was just a few minutes from our Airbnb, and they had literally so many things. They had groceries and clothes and food and just all of the things, and so it was just fun to see what they had. They literally had Troyers, like cheeses and stuff, and I was just like blown away. That Troyers was all the way down there in this little country store in the hills of Tennessee. They had these cider spices. They had so many things there, and I got a couple things, not a whole lot. But yeah, and then it was right across the road from this little coffee shop that I went to as well, and they had some really good things there too. We got coffees and smoothies for the kids and all the things. So yeah, that was a good little store and stuff to stop in at. So we just stopped at that little place we were just at, and I got this. It's called the Heavenly Roast, and I got the sugar-free caramel vanilla latte breve, whatever. But I got the sugar-free version, and it's really good for sugar-free. It's not as sweet. I don't know if it's because of sugar-free. It's not as sweet as these drinks normally are at most coffee shops, but it's still really good. I feel like it won't go. Like, I like my drinks pretty sweet.
normally. And it's like really good. It's got almost like a smoky like campfire flavor, and it's really good. I think it's the coffee. Like all the coffee beans are like locally roasted, and they smell so good. Anyway, so this is my feel as we head up the mountains. We are driving across the mountain to see the fall colors today, and to like the state park, so that we can hopefully see some more wildlife and the fall colors. It is so gorgeous this time of year, and yeah, it's just been so fun being down here and seeing all of the gorgeous colors and all the things. So yesterday at Anakeesta we saw 4 bears, and it was 4 bears I think. So we have seen bears, and of course chipmunks and other things, but hopefully we're hoping today we can see some bears and possibly some elk. So I will take you guys along and see what we can find.
Actually, this is voiceover me talking. Then we ended up having to turn around and just go back down the mountain and find something else to do, because the traffic was so thick. It would have taken probably a few hours just to get to the top of the mountain we were wanting to go, because there was so much traffic and they were driving like maybe 10 mile an hour or something. It was very plugged up, and so we decided we would just come back a different day and do this. So we ended up doing this drive then the last morning before we left. So yeah, if you can see here, there is just a lot of traffic, a lot of people everywhere, and
You had a nice time leaving. Dom, take him up. Dom. Whee! Dom. Woo! Oh!
so this was at Bullfish Grill. Afterwards, I got the fish and chips. They were so good. I highly recommend getting that if you go to Bullfish Grill. And then we played mini golf in the afternoon and did some more driving. I think a little more driving to see some scenery. And then for dinner, we went to the Hatfield McCoy dinner show, and the kids loved it. Lakin was so tired because he was not getting much napping in the car, and he just really struggled to get his naps because he was just fighting naps over this time. But we loved it. We had a lot of fun. This, I believe, was the next morning when we did go to the top of the mountain then, before we headed home, and it was so pretty. The leaves like are just phenomenal. The timing of the year was such a good time to go for the leaves. We did a lot of sightseeing and just, seeing the fall colors and stuff. It was so gorgeous. So if you'd go at a different time of year, you'd probably do a lot more activities, and maybe a little less sightseeing. We were hoping to see some more wildlife, and we didn't see much more than, I think we saw like 4 bears total, or 5 maybe. We did see some this day, but it was like not enough for me to get it on camera. So we got some glimpses of some more as we were driving, but it was just not a whole lot. So if you did, go at a different time of year, you probably would do a lot more activities just in town there. And this was us letting the kids have a little time to play before we headed home.
Hey, bring it back over there again. Bring it back over there.
Enjoyed this video. If you found it informative, or if you just enjoyed watching it, feel free to leave a comment. Definitely, if you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me out, helps my channel, and I hope to see you guys again. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now so that you can get notified of future videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. See y'all in my next video.
Have a good weekend. Bye.